Hello there, crafty doer. Jessica Michaels here for Color Rush Studio from the Crafty Doings Mixed Media Paper Crafts, shaking things up using the March Color Happy kit. Grab a comfy chair, grab all your crafty things, and let's get into the crafty doings. So if you haven't guessed already, I will be creating a shaker layout. I was so annoyed when, for whatever reason, I did not properly center the circle on my paper, but it's no big deal. I will lay it out in a way where you won't even notice. Before I start adhering a paper, I am going to add some texture to the edges of this with the Tim Holtz paper distresser. And I will also be adding a little black machine stitching on the edges of this paper as well. I went with black stitching to help bring out the black in the paper collection. And now I'm going to begin to assemble my shaker. Now, here's a trick about my shakers. I don't own acetate sheets right now, but I have this laminate paper. It literally is paper that where you laminate. And I had an extra and I thought I'm going to use it. So this is what this is. If you see it a little warpy, that's the reason for that. Also, I've seen shakers being created in a handful of ways. And every time I go to create a shaker, I forget how I prefer to create them. And so you are going to watch me put a shaker together in the best way my memory remembers, which is adhere it down the acetate sheet first, and then add plenty of foam tape. I'm actually going to double up on this foam tape so that I have enough room to shake the acrylics, because I'm going to be adding the acrylics in here in addition to the sequin. You'll notice that I trace the circle around on my base paper so I know where to stick the sticker embellishments. I'm also very visual creative, so I need to know where my photo is going to go. This helps me visualize the layout in the end. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these floral stickers and start embellishing on the inside of the shaker. So I really love the idea of the Bless title, but my photo is going to cover it up. So I need to peel this off. A little trick is just to throw a little heat on there with the heat tool, and it'll come right off without ruining the paper. So what I'm going to do instead is add this Bless title on the top. So I had this idea of using these numbers inside the shaker as well. And what I did was just stick it on the scrap piece of pattern paper so that the back won't be sticky and it'll shake along with everything else. I don't end up using them because it's too cluttered and I really wanted the floral acrylics to shine. So instead, I'm going to use them once again like the Bless title on the top. These rose or floral acrylics are gorgeous, and I was debating whether to use them in the shaker or not. I kind of wanted to highlight them on the top of the paper, but my initial design was to use them in the shaker. And plus, I feel like because it's a shaker, what are you going to do with the layout? You're going to shake it and you're going to see what's shaking in there. So in a sense, I feel like I still am honoring them that way. Please let me know how stinking cute you think this is. I absolutely love it. So from here on out, it's just a matter of adding my photo and all of the embellishments. I adhere the blessed title with a foam tape for an element of dimension. I do not add the 1, 2, 3 with foam tape because it is the cardstock sticker, so it's already thick and lifts off the page, as well as the foam alphas. So here I thought I was done, but of course I never know when to stop. And I reached for the frazzles and ribbons and decide that I want to add some of the black ribbon. Because of the black stitching that I did, I kind of want to tie it all together, and this just kept popping out at me on my desk. So I'm going to add some double stick tape right under here and create a ruffle, not only with the black, but I'm also going to reach for the green and turquoise florals so that it'll tie in together. I do end up creating a second ruffle for the bottom of the photo off camera, but you will be able to see that in the still photos at the end of the video. Next, I'm going to add some of the bits and pieces that come in the bold kit, like this gorgeous wooden veneer rose. Here's the final look to this shaker layout. I truly do hope that you were inspired and encouraged today to shake things up with your scrapbooking layouts. Remember that you still have time to pick up your March Color Happy kit. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next crafty doing.